Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So if you guys can see, I am doing like an outdoor video for you guys so that it's not boring. So if you have seen my recent YouTube shorts, you might have noticed that I was actually about to give my German exam B2 level, and I did give it last month. And I just wanted to share you guys my experience, and also at the same time wanted to give you some tips and some strategies that you can use for your German exam. Doesn't really matter which level that is, but yeah, I think it's gonna be helpful. So watch this video till the end, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I'm gonna start with the tips first, and then at the end I am gonna tell you how my experience was. So moving forward, the first tip is that whenever you have an exam, most of the time you can't really practice German because you are not living with Germans. So one effective tip that I found was to speak in German language in the mirror. So whenever I used to practice speaking German, obviously I did not have anyone to speak with. So I used to see in the mirror, I used to speak on some random topics, and at the same time I used to film myself. So at the end of the speaking session, I used to go back, watch the video, and then I would get to know if whatever I've spoken is correct or not. Another good technique is to collect all the relevant vocabulary for the topics that you usually have. For that, I have put one link in the description which you guys can go and check. This document has around 100 different topics which can come in the exam. So this is gonna help you not in the speaking but also in the schreiben. Doesn't really matter which exam it is, it's gonna help you in all the tiles and all the modules. And guys, just to let you know, this is not anything like collaboration or stuff. This is the document that I personally used while I was preparing for my German exam. My hair, I don't know why is it not looking good, like looking a bit messy over here. Okay, coming back to another tip is that for speaking and writing, that is sprechen and schreiben, if you guys don't want to like pressurize yourself, one good thing is that you can practice only two best connectors, only two best zweiteilige connectors. That is, for example, nicht nur sondern auch, or you can use einerseits andererseits. So for connectors you can use weil and das. So these are four lines or grammar topics that you have to study. One more thing is to practice wie and als, that is for comparison. It is very useful. So by just practicing these 5 to 6 best top grammar topics, you can easily frame sentences in Schreiben and Sprechen. Another effective technique or tip is that whenever you practice, make sure you put a timer while you practice. It's not like it's a practice session, you're not going to time yourself. Timing is very very important when it comes to lesen and hören, especially in hören. You have to complete it in the time. You only have, after one audio, you only have like 10-15 seconds to complete it. So putting a timer is very very important. So even if you are doing a schreiben, sprechen, lesen or hören, just make sure you time yourself and then practice. So we have come to the last technique. So if you guys are still watching this video, then make sure you hit that like button to subscribe to my channel, and also comment down below. I know a lot of people have problem in hören, that is listening, because of the accent and maybe because of the speed. For that, the best thing is to listen to podcasts. So I personally prefer Easy German. I listen it on Spotify, or you can also read and listen various podcasts on YouTube. I think that's gonna be very very helpful. So coming to the last part of this video is my experience with the German B2 exam. So I gave German B2 exam of Goethe Institute in Saarbrücken. Just to be honest with you guys, I did not practice well, or I could have done a lot better I overall got around 70%, but I think that I have like better capacity and I could have done a lot better if I would have practiced it well in advance. But me being me, I did not practice, I did not give enough time to it. I was a little bit busy and occupied with my master thesis and my job applications, so I did not prepare for it as much as I should have. So only problem where I think I had was lesen. I don't know. Yeah, I know people have problems in sprechen or schreiben or I don't know hören, but my problem was lesen. I figured it out like why it went wrong and how should have done it better. I am not like a person who reads a lot. So whenever I read, even if like it is like a novel or something, I cannot read it like more than 15 minutes. I cannot concentrate more than 15 minutes. That is one problem that I have. Another problem is that as it is a B2 level, you have to invest enough time. Like the level sounds just B2, but it is very difficult. So I think the vocabulary also enhances, like in comparison to B1. Maybe that was also the problem. Vocabulary was just too vast, and because I did not invest enough time into it, I could not actually learn a lot of vocabulary. So all other part was just perfect. So all in all, it was great. As I said, I could have done it better. Thought that I can share this video with you guys. So whenever you have your exam, or if you guys are thinking of learning German, then this is the right video for you. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.